What could possibly go wrong when Phil gets Jay and Dexter to drop a car off and pick up £10,000 in cash? Answer: everything. The lads head off with Lola, Abby and Peter to the campsite where the buyer, Bob, works. Unbeknown to them, Cindy's hidden in the boot. Jay and Dexter stash the cash and head off to have some fun, but the tent is ransacked and the money stolen, and the teens argue bitterly about who's responsible. Complicating matters, Abby reveals to Jay she may be pregnant, and if she is, she wants a termination, while Jay snogs Kitty, a pretty barmaid who works at the campsite. Cindy suggests kidnapping Kitty when they decide that Bob must have stolen his own money back, but instead they steal the car back. Back at the garage, Phil is irate, certain that Bob wouldn't have done that, and he grabs a wrench, then makes Dexter put his hand down on the bonnet. And big winner at the bookies, Billy, is loving the attention of an attractive B&B guest, Tara. Much to Kim's annoyance, he splashes the cash on her. Billy knows exactly what's going on, and he loves it. Next, it's all the Corrie drama. When Leanne becomes convinced she caused the crash by ringing Nick's mobile, Tina urges David to own up, and he decides he has to. But before he gets the chance, Sean rushes in with news that Kylie has gone into labour. And it's so sudden, Gail's forced to deliver the baby girl. David's not off the hook after the happy news. Tina's determined to get him to confess. But devious David says that if Nick keeps quiet about the crash, he'll say nothing about the baby's parentage. Meanwhile, Gail urges Kylie to have a DNA test done on baby Lily. Sinead assumes it's curtains for her and Chaz when she thinks he's bought Katie flowers ahead of her return home. It's not that simple though. Chaz isn't keen when Katie tries to seduce him, and he invites Tyrone and Fizz around, dreading being alone with Katie. Is there still hope for Sinead? Finally, we visit the Dales. Paddy's convinced Rona's having an affair when he sees dealer Gary going into Smithy Cottage. She is, but it's drugs she loves. And she goes so far as to spend the night in bed with Vanessa and tell Paddy that they're having an affair to keep Vanessa on side. But later, Rona has an overdose and is taken to hospital. Paddy wants answers, and when he gets them, he's stunned. Will he stick by her? Well, when she comes round in hospital, she asks if he can still love her, and his answer is to kick Vanessa out. Cameron's in a blind panic with police all over the village, especially when Alex's gran asks him to organise a memorial. But he seizes the chance to make Adam #1 suspect when he overhears Kane telling him to stop acting like he's got something to hide. And Val and Pollard then say they saw Alex and Adam arguing over money. Will it stick? Well, Cameron doesn't help his cause when he threatens Sean over a broken wing mirror, then believes he's being blackmailed about the murders.